Kevin Michael Costner, born January 18, 1955 in Linwood, California, grew up in a working-class family. The youngest of three boys, he learned resilience and adaptability early, moving frequently due to his father's work as an electrician and utility executive. His mother, Sharon Ray, worked as a welfare worker, instilling a sense of compassion in him. From a young age, Costner was drawn to storytelling and creativity. Although he initially pursued marketing and finance at California State University Fullerton, an encounter with actor Richard Burton ignited a passion for acting that would define his life and career. Early life and awakening to acting. Costner's childhood was shaped by constant relocation, which taught him independence and adaptability. Despite not dreaming of stardom, he discovered his love for acting during college. While studying marketing and finance, he began taking acting classes and performing in local theater. Odd jobs funded his growing interest in performance, demonstrating the discipline that would mark his professional life. A fateful encounter with Richard Burton on a flight inspired him to pursue acting seriously, showing him that storytelling could be more than entertainment. It could touch hearts, influence minds, and reveal profound human truths. First steps in Hollywood. Breaking into Hollywood was not immediate. Costner's early career consisted of small roles, teaching him patience and perseverance. Director Lawrence Kasdan cast him in The Big Chill, 1983, but his scenes were cut. Nevertheless, Kasdan recognized Costner's natural charisma and later cast him in Silverado, 1985, which brought him attention and acclaim. This exposure paved the way for roles that would define him as the quintessential American hero, rugged, sincere, and quietly powerful. Costner's persistence combined with innate talent helped him build a career that balanced blockbuster appeal with meaningful storytelling, a hallmark of his later work. Golden era of film stardom. The late 1980s and early 1990s marked Costner's rise to Hollywood prominence. Films such as The Untouchables, 1987, Bull Durham, 1988, and Field of Dreams, 1989, cemented his status as a leading man. Audiences connected with his portrayals of integrity, redemption, and the human spirit. These performances demonstrated not only his acting range but also his ability to channel authenticity into every role. During this period, Costner became a household name, admired for his quiet heroism and emotional depth, setting the stage for one of the most defining moments of his career, directing and starring in the epic Dances with Wolves, 1990. Defining legacy. Dances with Wolves. Dances with Wolves became a cultural phenomenon, earning 7 Academy Awards including Best Picture and Best Director. Costner's vision brought Native American stories to mainstream audiences with empathy and respect, redefining Hollywood's approach to storytelling. By taking on multiple roles as actor, director, and producer, he showcased courage and artistic ambition. This film demonstrated his belief in the power of narrative to illuminate humanity's complexities. Costner's work during this era not only solidified his cinematic legacy, but also reflected his commitment to projects with purpose, balancing box office success with meaningful, socially conscious storytelling. 1990s. Blockbuster success. Throughout the 1990s, Costner continued delivering major hits such as Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1991, JFK, 1991, The Bodyguard, 1992, and Wyatt Earp, 1994. The Bodyguard, paired with Whitney Houston, became an international sensation, with its soundtrack achieving historic commercial success. While films like Waterworld, 1995, and The Postman, 1997, faced criticism for ambition and budget, Costner's reputation as a fearless creative risk-taker remained intact. His commitment to exploring diverse genres, from historical epics to romance, reinforced his versatility and integrity, highlighting his willingness to pursue projects that resonated with him personally rather than simply following market trends. Music and personal creativity. Beyond acting, Costner is a talented musician. As lead singer of Kevin Costner and Modern West, he has toured internationally, blending country and rock influences. His music reflects the same storytelling instincts that define his acting, often exploring themes of love, loss, and the American frontier. Songs convey authenticity and emotional truth, mirroring the narratives in his films. Costner's dedication to music demonstrates his multifaceted creativity, revealing an artist who refuses to be limited by one medium. His musical pursuits complement his cinematic work, allowing him to express personal narratives and connect with audiences beyond the screen. Television renaissance. Yellowstone. In recent years, Costner experienced a career resurgence with Yellowstone, 2018 to present, portraying John Dutton, the patriarch of a Montana's ranching family. This role showcased his enduring magnetism and emotional depth, earning critical acclaim and introducing him to a new generation of fans. The series reflects his lifelong connection to the American West, a recurring theme in both his personal and professional life. Costner's portrayal of Dutton highlights complex family dynamics, leadership, and resilience, reinforcing the themes of integrity and authenticity that have been central to his career for decades. First marriage, Cindy Silva. Costner's personal life has been marked by both joy and challenges. His first marriage to college sweetheart Cindy Silva in 1978 lasted 16 years, during which they had 3 children, Annie, Lily, and Joe. Cindy provided stability during the early years of Costner's rise to fame, supporting him through long shoots and the pressures of Hollywood. Despite their eventual divorce in 1994, reportedly involving an $80 million settlement, the couple maintained respect and focus on co-parenting. Costner later reflected on this marriage as a period of emotional growth, learning lessons about love, sacrifice, and balancing family with career ambition. Second marriage, Christine Baumgartner. A decade after his first divorce, Costner found love with Christine Baumgartner, a model and handbag designer nearly 20 years younger. They married in 2004 at Costner's Aspen Ranch, blending rustic Western charm with elegance. Together, they had 3 children, Caden, Hayes, and Grace, bringing his total to 7. Baumgartner brought calm and happiness to Costner's life, helping him embrace fatherhood later in life. Despite initial tabloid skepticism and a brief breakup over differing views on having children, their union lasted 2 decades, supporting both personal fulfillment and Costner's ongoing artistic endeavors, including his work on Yellowstone. Divorce and life lessons. In 2024, Costner and Baumgartner divorced, surprising fans and marking another chapter of personal transition. While details were kept private, sources cited his demanding film schedule and focus on passion projects as contributing factors. Both parents emphasized maintaining respect and prioritizing their children. Costner's ability to navigate the challenges of high-profile divorces reflects his grounded nature and maturity. Even amid personal upheaval, he continues to balance family responsibilities, professional growth, and creative pursuits, showing resilience that mirrors the integrity and perseverance that have defined both his life and career. Admiration for Robert Redford. At 70, Costner publicly reflected on the profound influence of Robert Redford, a longtime mentor and friend. Their relationship spanned decades, with Redford shaping Costner's understanding of risk, purpose, and storytelling. Inspired by Redford's work as both actor and director, Costner credits him for encouraging his own directorial pursuits, notably with Dances with Wolves. Redford's quiet intensity, moral courage, and commitment to independent film left a lasting impression, teaching Costner that artistic success is rooted in integrity rather than fame, and that meaningful storytelling requires vision, patience, and courage. Professional and personal connection. Costner recalls private conversations with Redford during discussions about A River Runs Through It, which emphasized themes of fathers and sons and personal struggles of men. These moments resonated deeply with Costner, reflecting his own familial relationships. Their bond, rooted in shared values and love of the American landscape, was never about public recognition but genuine mentorship. Both men favored nature over Hollywood glamour, finding inspiration in the West. Redford's influence extends to Costner's directorial style, emphasizing truth, patience, and authenticity, qualities that continue to shape his films, performances, and personal philosophy. Lasting lessons and legacy. Costner attributes much of his artistic courage to Redford's example. By observing Redford's ability to follow instincts, take risks, and remain uncompromised, Costner gained the confidence to pursue ambitious projects. Their friendship exemplifies mutual respect and collaboration, showing that mentorship can be both subtle and transformative. Costner's reflections highlight the importance of integrity, authenticity, and purpose in art. Beyond accolades and box office success, he sees Redford's influence as a guiding force, shaping not only the films he creates, but the way he navigates life, relationships, and the responsibilities of fatherhood. Conclusion: a life of purpose and integrity. Kevin Costner's journey, from a working-class boy in California to a Hollywood icon, has been defined by resilience, creativity, and authenticity. His career spans acting, directing, producing, and music, demonstrating versatility and depth. Personal experiences from fatherhood to marriage shaped him as profoundly as his professional achievements. At 70, his